This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Welcome to the 2022 Arts and Culture Awards from the town of Orangeville. My name is Wayne Townsend, it says, and I'm apparently delighted to be your host for this evening's celebration. And if you don't like my looks, Katrina has arranged to have slides going on in this so you're not going to get bored looking at my bald head this year. It's exciting to be here in person in this historic opera house. It's a celebration in itself, really, just to be in this building. After 2 years of virtual presentations, we're very excited to have the opportunity to bring our community together for this special occasion. And having been the host virtually for the last 2 years, I want to thank you all tonight for not watching me in your pajamas and with your pants off, like you did the last 2 years. Tonight, we will recognize and honor the impressive collection of individuals, businesses, and organizations who contribute to arts and culture in this community. This year marks, believe it or not, the 13th anniversary of the town of Orangeville's Arts and Cultural Awards, and I think that's pretty impressive. A lot of towns that I visit, I don't even have anything like this. There's been 90 award winners and hundreds of nominees have celebrated with us since this event began in 2010. This year, there's 28 nominees in 8 categories, and we're looking forward to recognizing all of them tonight. There is no losers tonight. That's what I kind of like about this. This is also the 3rd year in a row, which I have in our live presentations, that I have lost for Best Shirt or Jacket to Ricky Shady and Larry Kurtz. Someday I'll get it right. We hope this evening's reception gave you a chance to see some long-lost friends, maybe meet a new acquaintance, and congratulate this year's nominees. During the reception, the music was performed by the Ryan Gress Duo, featuring Jason McKibben, and I've always been a big fan of theirs, and it's lovely to hear live music again. I also want to say a special thank you on behalf of all of us to Perry Mercer, Bruce Johnson, Joe Griffith, and the crew from the Hatter for those tasty refreshments. Thank you very much. Before we get started officially, I would like to acknowledge the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people, including the Ojibwe, Potawatomi, and the Odawa of the Three Fires Confederacy. Before I introduce our first guest on stage, I would like to express on behalf of the arts and culture community our sympathy to Sylvia Jones for the loss of her father-in-law. I think that Doc supported every damn arts and culture thing that this town ever had, and I want to acknowledge that for your personally. So it's kind of interesting the way they have the stage set up this year where the politicians are speaking. I'll hide behind the bushes instead of them hiding behind the bushes. So anyway, to kick off this evening, I'm more than honored to introduce our MPP, Sylvia Jones, to this stage.
Thank you, Wayne. That was very kind. You know, communities are made up of special people. They're made up of special businesses, special streetscapes, and they're made up of people who make a difference in the arts and culture industry. And I think of, you know, the artists who toil away, often not knowing whether people will appreciate what they have built. And I think of the sponsors and the businesses who give, not knowing whether people are going to notice and acknowledge that involvement. And I think of the fans who come and enjoy it. So tonight, I want to acknowledge all of the artists and the organizations who do so much in our community to make our community unique. This really is a special evening for you to celebrate, but it's also a special evening for us to enjoy. So stay well, everyone.
My friends, I think she does a good job. Anyway, it's also my honor to introduce the people who probably affect us in this neighborhood the most, our town council. And I'd like to recognize those specifically who are with us this evening who took the time to come out. We have Mayor Sandy Brown. Mary, Deputy Mayor Andy McIntosh. Councillor Debbie Sherwood. And Councillor Lisa Post. Tonight, bringing greetings on behalf of Council and the town's Cultural Plan Task Force is Councillor Lisa Post. Welcome, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Welcome, everybody, to the 2022 Arts and Culture Awards. To all of the awards nominees, a special welcome and congratulations. Thank you for offering your time and talent to creating such a vibrant creative sector in our region. Welcome also to all the friends and family and community members who've joined us tonight to celebrate arts and culture in Orangeville and Dufferin County, and for supporting your artists at home. I'm so grateful to be back in person celebrating arts with all of you today, and I need to give a special thanks to Katrina Lemire, who has ensured that through COVID, our arts community was still recognized virtually. Those awards take an exceptional amount of time to plan and execute, whether they're in person or virtually, so can I get a round of applause for Katrina? Thank you also to the members of the Cultural Plan Task Force, Radina Montgomery, Donna Henderson, David Nairn, Allison Scheel, and Peter Ross. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to move forward a lot of the initiatives of the arts, so thank you for volunteering your time to be a part of that committee. Visitors and residents of Orangeville and our surrounding area continuously express to me the vibe that they feel when they are here. That vibe is a really hard thing to describe, but I bet that each one of us here tonight knows exactly what I'm talking about. The vibrancy of our community is enhanced by every mural, every painting, every wrapped utility box, art class, dance class, theater show, tree sculpture, meal eaten at one of our fabulous restaurants by one of our culinary artists, and so much more. So thank you all for dedicating your time and your talent to creating this special vibe that we have in our fabulous community. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm so glad we're back in person, and back over to Wayne.
Now, the highlights of this evening's event. I want to talk about the awards first. These are the awards which are being offered tonight, and they're made by Catherine Thompson, one of our local artists. And one thing that many of you may not realize is every year a local artist makes these actual awards, and having been a recipient of a couple of them, it's really a nice thing to have a piece of art in your home. So hats off to all the artists who've ever been chosen to sort of do this for us. The highlight of the evening's show, the presentation of the Town of Orangeville's Arts and Culture Awards. There will be 8 awards presented this evening to recognize individuals, businesses, and organizations who have contributed to the arts and culture in Dufferin County. Judging. The recipient of each award was carefully selected by a panel of 3 judges from outside Dufferin County, for them, who had to make some very difficult decisions. These judges were amazed by the outstanding talent and incredible dedication of this year's group of nominees. The logistics. Tonight, many of the awards will be presented by previous winners. The presenters will introduce each nominee and then announce this year's winner. Nominees, when your name is announced, please stand to be recognized. And winners, please come to the stage to accept your award, and feel free to say a few words. You can all learn from Sylvia. We will also take a photo of each award presenter and recipient in the media area, behind the bushes, down the stairs to my right. Now, let's get started. For the first award, it's the Established Artist of the Year. It's my pleasure to invite Becky Morris, the 2019 recipient of this award, to the stage. Becky is the production manager at Theatre Orangeville and the creative mind behind many of the designs seen right here on this stage. Becky.
Thanks, Wayne. First of all, I want to say how fantastic it is to actually be standing up here in my nightmare zone with a microphone and a light directly on me. As somebody who's used to wearing black and working behind the scenes, this is very different. It's so great to be here in person again, celebrating the Arts and Culture Awards. The fact that this town takes the time to do these moments of recognition is one of the reasons that myself as an artist that came to Orangeville with the expectation of staying 1 or 2, 3 tops years is now talking about 15 years here and like settled my family. It's a great place to be, and the transformative power of the arts and culture that this town nurtures is transformative, and I'm really proud to be a member of it. Established Artist of the Year, presented by Becky Morris, that's me. The Established Artist of the Year Award honors an established artist in our community with an extensive body of work or who has achieved a wide degree of recognition. This year's nominees are, please stand while I read your name, Christina Clare. Christina Clare is an established visual artist with a passion for painting on canvas, wood, paper, oil, acrylic, pastel. She particularly enjoys painting the human figure and the emotion in the face. An active member of the local art community, Christina's work can be found in her home studio, at Rare Threads Boutique in the Alton Mill, and on the Town of Orangeville utility boxes and murals. Christina's most recent endeavor features her artwork printed on home accessories and wearable fashions. Heidi Vondergathen. Heidi is a classically trained sculptor who creates jewelry using precious metals, clay, and contemporary design. She is a graduate of the School of Art Institute of Chicago and taught, exhibited, and curated in the States, Canada, Europe, and Japan for 10 years before founding Air and Earth Designs in 2017. Heidi's technique combines unusual, fine, and quality materials, resulting in sculptural, timeless pieces. Lisa Way. Lisa Way is a seasoned performer with a strong connection to her community. Since 1981, she is performing as an actor, a headline performer. In 2007, she founded Way to Go Productions and has been creating and producing her own concerts since then. During the pandemic, she worked with many community partners, such as the Orangeville BIA, to host concerts and events featuring local artists. This year, she was named Musician of the Year by the American Canadian Federation of Musicians and Toronto Musicians Association for her dedication to excellence in all aspects of music. And lastly, we have Ricky Shade. Ricky Shade is a prolific artist. That's the full paragraph. Prolific artist and respected art instructor. Since pursuing art professionally in 2013, he has exhibited his works extensively throughout Canada, Europe, New York, and Indonesia. His art is an exploration of the imagination and beauty of the natural world, and he works in all medias, including oils, acrylics, watercolor, drawing, and sculpture. His latest solo exhibition, Freedom Flight, was held at the Noodle Gallery in the Alton Mill this summer. Ricky has also been an instructor at Maggioli's since 19, that's some dates, huh? Since 2013. Thank you. And the winner is, open envelope, invite them to stage, shake their hands, and go up to the media room behind the bushes. Okay. And the Established Artist of the Year is Lisa Way.
I didn't prepare a speech because I didn't expect to win. And they say that at all the Academy Awards, don't they? Because I was in such esteemed company. And I just can echo what everybody has said already. David and I have lived here since 1999, and this town, I've gone across Canada, and I tour across Canada to communities big and small. And there's something so special, just to echo what Lisa said about Orangeville, that it's the first time I've truly felt at home, even though I was raised in another community. I really feel at home here, and it's because the support of artists by our town council, our mayor, the businesses, every single person in this town seems to get it. They get that this is an art
and that it's work. It's a lot of work. And to be honored, all of us, for doing what we love to do, but something that is also our work, is such a gift, especially in the arts industry, because over the last 2 years we've suffered so much. And I just applaud those of us who, everybody in this room has continued to create and make art. And that's what we're born to do. And that is something that is so special about this community. And I salute everybody with this award. And I just thank you very much. This is different than the other awards, isn't it? Yeah, this is very beautiful. The plaques and the, so yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lisa. You go to the, yeah, she's got it. You go get your picture taken. Perfect. That's what you all have to do in the future. That is definitely the better looking half of David and Lisa's show. She cuts her hair. The next award is for the... The next award is for the Emerging Artist of the Year. I'd like to invite Redina Montgomery to please join me on stage to present this award. Redina is actually a member of the town's cultural plan task force. Redina.
Oh, wow, it's bright up here. Good evening. It's with great pleasure that I've been invited to present this award this evening for the Emerging Artist of the Year. I've always wondered what it's like to be on stage on Broadway. Now I know. I have been a member of the Cultural Plan Task Force for the past 4 years, and being a part of this task force has been very, very rewarding. And I am so proud of our group. Collectively, I think we've made some great strides in the arts community and our arts culture and our landscape. And with the talents of the artists, such as the award I'm going to present right now. I really can't see, that light just comes right down here and blinds you. Okay. The Emerging Artist of the Year Award honors an artist in our community who is in the early years of his or her career. So we have a very impressive list of nominees this year. So if you can stand up, I probably can't see you, maybe wave or something, but Alec Gilbert, are you out there? Oh. Alec is a pianist who has been a student at Tritone Music Studios for many years and has performed at a variety of weddings, events, and festivals in the local area. In April 2022, Alec's debut single, Cider, was released. It is one of the 8 songs included on Voyage, the debut album that he released in August. Alec aspires to become a multi-instrumental musician and continues to perform and study to achieve this goal. Our next nominee is Claire Paget. Is Claire out there? Claire Paget has been working with Theatre Orangeville since 2018, developing and showcasing her skills in theatre production. During a placement as a co-op student, she developed an interest in the technical aspects of theatre. In 2022, after gaining both formal and practical education, she was hired as a set designer and apprentice technical director for Theatre Orangeville's Young Company production of She Kills Monsters. Hopefully she doesn't, but. Emily Gilbert. Emily, are you out there? Emily is a singer-songwriter whose style is best described as a folk fusion of storytelling combined with acoustic guitar and bluesy undertones. Her first EP, entitled Long Gone, is a collection of 5 original songs and was released in 2018. In the summer, Emily toured Southern Ontario to promote her second EP, From the Road, which was released in June of 2022. Haley Marfleet. Is Haley here? Haley Marfleet is a recent graduate of the Visual and Creative Arts program at Sheridan College. She is actively involved in the local arts community. She recently participated in a live painting competition at the Alton Mill and showcased her work at Theatre Orangeville Summer Arts Festival. This summer, she was the artist in resident at Avalon Lavender Farms in Mono. Harley Duck. Oh, there, I can see that. Harley Duck approaches his artistic output based on observation and the process of creation, following an idea into its most suitable art form. He frequently takes common images, literature, music, and media, and transforms them into methodical paintings and drawings. Harley also teaches art classes through his business, Eraser Tip Art Classes. And finally, but not least, Robin Bobetchko. Sorry about that. I know she's out there. Robin Bobetchko began painting in 2021 after looking for a creative outlet during the pandemic. She describes her style as pop art using vibrant colors. She focuses on the expression of the subject without constraint and influence. After a cancer diagnosis in late 2021, Robin has used painting to express her gratitude for nature and love for those around her. Oh. Did I get that? Yep. Ooh, this is fun. Do I do a drum roll? Dun, da, da, da. All right, that's great. All you musical people, let's hear it. Okay, and our winner of the, make sure I say the right thing, the Emerging Artist of the Year Award is, congratulations to Emily Gilbert.
Hi, I'm a little tall for this, but I just want to say thank you so much. I'll keep it brief because I'm nervous. I get on stage a lot, but something about this is nerve-wracking. But I'm so grateful to the community. Even to be nominated is an honor, and I'll really cherish this. This is so special. I came to Orangeville when I was, I think, 13. Very shy, wanting to pursue music, and I feel like the community has really supported me and allowed me to blossom as a person and as an artist, so I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
So wonderful to hear all these people talking about how great it is to move to Orangeville. I can never figure out how to get out. Anyway. There's too many roads. Our next award is for the Student Artist of the Year. This is a really important one. Heather Holmes will be presenting this year's awards. She's the owner of Tritone Music Studios. She is busy teaching lessons tonight and could not be here in person, so she put together this special message for our nominees so she could be part of the celebration. So roll it.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Heather Holmes. I am the owner of Tritone Music Studios. Our studio is busy at this time of year as we start into our fall session. And although I'm not able to be there with you in person tonight, I am extremely delighted to be able to present this year's award for Student Artist of the Year. The Student Artist of the Year Award honors a young emerging student artist in our community who is currently studying full-time. This year, there is one very worthy nominee, Mariko Cato. Mari Cato's love for the arts started early and has continued to grow. She began playing piano when she was 5 years old and is now a grade 11 student in Mayfield's Regional Arts Program as a drama major. She complements her arts education with a variety of experiences and talents. She loves musical theater and has been involved locally with Orangeville Music Theater. She dances, she sings, she plays guitar, she plays ukulele, and she's a teacher right here at Tritone Music Studios. The range of her creative talent is impressive, and she truly immerses herself in the arts. The judges were wowed by Mari's talents and ambitions, and they were ecstatic to recognize someone who is so deserving of this very important award. Congratulations, Mari.
You already know you won.
Hi, thank you so much for an award like this. It's so amazing to live and grow up in a community that's so surrounded by the arts and encourages stuff like this, and it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to be up here, so thank you.
Congratulations. Next, let's present the Arts Educator of the Year Award. Tiffany McCabe, the 2021 recipient, will present this award. Tiffany is a registered social worker and art therapist and has a private practice in Shelburne called the Creative Social Worker. Tiffany, come on aboard.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to Hospice Dufferin for nominating me last year. The Arts Educator of the Year Award honors a teacher, instructor, or art specialist whose creative use of the arts enriches the learning experiences of students. This year's nominees are Heather Holmes. So Heather is a classical and jazz trained singer and songwriter who teaches all vocal styles, as well as piano, ukulele, and music theory. Her passion for teaching was ignited in high school, where she taught her first musical theater class. After receiving her degree in music performance major and performing in New York City, Heather returned to Ontario to teach and open Tritone Music Studios in 2012. In her free time, she volunteers with Orangeville Music Theater. And then Jada Moline, is she? No. She's the owner of Art with Jada, where she teaches children and where she teaches children and adults of all ages and abilities. She started her business in 2011 and has continued to expand her offerings, space, and talent over the years. Art with Jada offers group and private lessons, parties, classes, and camps. After the closure of her space in August due to the fire, Art with Jada reopened her new studio at 5 Mill Street and is once again offering her products and services to the community. So Kate Gallant, Kate Gallant is an artist and facilitator who has been curating her artistic practice for the past several years. As a graduate of York University, Kate is trained in diverse theater and community facilitation. Now in her final year of Teachers College at the University of Windsor, she is committed to sharing her passion and education, environmental sustainability, and community and socially engaged art. In 2001, Kate joined the Theater Orangeville team as programs coordinator, a fitting role for someone who has grown up as part of Orangeville's art community. And then Lisa LeHou. Lisa LeHou is Theater Orangeville's technical director and uses her position to share her talent with audiences as well as students, creating opportunities for individuals to discover and empower themselves through the arts has become her goal and purpose as an educator. She uses her formal education and her practical skills to teach and inspire co-op students and volunteers. She has also facilitated many workshops and classes and supported the development of new Theater Orangeville's programming. And the winner is... So Jada Moline.
I too did not prepare a speech. I'm definitely better at drawing people doing a speech than saying a speech. Saying that, thank you very much. I actually feel, again, very blessed to live in this community since I landed. I knew I was home because of the amount of arts that was here. And I've been very, very fortunate to work with lots of children and adults in this community and help them discover their passion. And that's, for me, that's all the reward I need from what I do. So thank you once again.
That's a pretty cool dress, too.
This is Christina Claire.
Nice. Now it's time for the Community Arts Volunteer Award. Laura Jusek is the volunteer coordinator for the Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival and recruits hundreds of volunteers every year for the event. She certainly knows how important volunteers are in our community, and I think she does a really good job. So, Lori, come on aboard.
I was expecting 2 lines. Lori is blah, and that's it. So I wasn't expecting the rest. It's a real pleasure to be here. I'm really struck by everybody's comments about how special this town is, and I have to echo that, but especially from the viewpoint of the volunteers. Having been involved with blues and jazz for the past 5 years, it's really opened my eyes to not only the diverse talent that is here, but how giving this community is of their talents, of their skills, and most importantly, their time. So it's a wonderful town, and I'm thrilled to be presenting. So the Community Arts Volunteer of the Year Award honors an individual who has advocated for or contributed to the arts and culture of our community through volunteer service or donations of time or creative talent. This year's nominees are Emily Gilbert, the pause because I know she's got her fans here. Emily Gilbert is a local singer-songwriter who uses her music to contribute to her community. She offers her time and talent to fundraising events and has volunteered with local organizations to provide music programming. While on tour this summer, Emily supported local charities and businesses by donating a portion of her ticket sales. Her volunteer experiences have helped her gain more confidence as a performer while guiding her next steps as an artist and a student. Emily is pursuing a bachelor's degree in music therapy at Wilfrid Laurier University. Hamani Singh. Hamani Singh is going into grade 9 at Orangeville District Secondary School. She graduated grade 8 as an honors student and was recognized with her school's music award. She regularly participates in community events and enjoys sharing her culture with others. She participated in Orangeville's Holy event in March and performed Kathak and Bharatanatyam classical dances originating in India at the 2022 Dufferin County Multicultural event. By performing at community events, she hopes to inspire youth to share their own cultures. Malini Singh. Malini Singh is a recent graduate of Orangeville District Secondary School who advocates for the beauty of all religions and cultures to be recognized in the hopes of eliminating all forms of discrimination. She was an active member of the Diverse Students Association and helped organize events at the school for different religions and cultures. For Holi, Malini enlisted her fellow students to assist her with the creation of a rangoli, art created of colored sand. She also volunteered at this year's Dufferin County Multicultural event where she performed Kathak and Bharatanatyam, classical dances originating in India. Marshall Bobechko. Marshall Bobechko is the property manager for the Old Mill Hub and the arts coordinator for the Elspeth Art Gallery, a collection of local artwork displayed on the hallways of the Old Mill Hub. In this role, he finds local talent to be displayed and assists artists with advertising and selling their commission-based services. Emerging and established artists can display their work at no cost while leveraging an opportunity to share their work with a new audience and expand Orangeville's rich culture. Unfortunately, due to a fire in August, the Old Mill Hub is closed until further notice. Lastly, we have Shannon and Valerie McGrady. Shannon and Valerie McGrady are the passionate volunteers behind Orangeville's Bravery Park. Officially opened on September 3rd, 2022, the park was inspired by the life and service of Corporal Matthew McCulley. Over several years, their determination drove an extensive fundraising campaign and fostered steadfast community support. Through thoughtful art installations and meaningful words, Bravery Park quietly but powerfully reminds the citizens of Dufferin County of the great successes and sacrifices of our Canadian soldiers. For the men and women in uniform, the park honors their bravery, achievements, and sacrifices. For the citizens of Orangeville, it is a place of reflection, serenity, and a family-friendly retreat. For both our community and its visitors, the park is an educational space where the realities of war, bravery, and freedom are embedded into every aspect of the park. And the winner is... This is kind of cool. I've never had this kind of opportunity. The winner is... So, Hamani and Malini are unable to be with us tonight. Accepting on their behalf is Althea Ali, President and founder of the Dufferin Multicultural Foundation.
Oh gosh, you're all right. That is very bright. On behalf of Malini and Hermione Singh, thank you very much. I can say both ladies have played a role in promoting arts and culture in the Orangeville community and in Dufferin County altogether, participating in cultural events, promoting inclusivity, spearheading cultural celebrations among youth. Congratulations to both ladies. You were an inspiration to our youth and community. Thank you.
Our next award is for community impact by an organization. In 2021, the Orangeville Business Improvement Area won this award. Tonight, Councillor Debbie Sherwood is here on behalf of the OBIA's Board of Directors to present this year's award.
Thank you, Wayne. On behalf of the Orangeville BIA Board and members, I want to congratulate all the nominees. The Community Impact by an Organization Award honors an organization that fosters and supports arts and culture in our community. We have 3 phenomenal nominees this year. The first one is the Dufferin County Multicultural Foundation. The Dufferin County Multicultural Foundation was created to connect the various communities of Dufferin County through cultural education and events. It has a multiple layered mission that aims to break barriers of communication through education, build and connect communities, provide businesses the opportunity to meet the community's cultural needs, educate youth on diverse cultures of the world, and offer them the opportunity to express their creativity through arts and entertainment, assist with opportunities for future growth, and spread a positive message of diversity, inclusion, equity, and equality. The Dufferin Multiculturalism Foundation is much more than a celebration of unity and diversity, but also shows Dufferin County as an inclusive and a desirable place to live. Our second nominee is Streams Community Hub. The Streams Community Hub is committed to providing innovative, exciting, and accessible programs to children and youth in Shelburne and North Dufferin County. Since its incorporation in 2016, Streams has served over 450 children and youth through art camps, classes, workshops, and productions. It works with arts facilitators who make it their mission to continue learning and who bring that energy and knowledge to the children and youth serviced by the organization. After years of running on a seasonal basis, the organization announced in July 2021 the opening of a permanent location in Shelburne. This space allows Streams to provide year-round art programs and community activities. It is their hope that their efforts to build the Streams creative community will help to shape and sustain the future of arts and culture in the region. And our third and final nominee is Theatre Orangeville. Very early on in the pandemic, the team at Theatre Orangeville made the steadfast commitment to do whatever they could to continue to spread joy throughout the community and to support local organizations. They offered their performances through a hybrid model that allowed productions to be professionally recorded and streamed in the comfort of a patron's homes. Theatre Orangeville then shared these newfound skills with other community-focused organizations, working with community partners such as Family Transition Place, Community Living Dufferin, and Celebrate Your Awesome. Theatre Orangeville was able to expand their experience and expertise to promote positive social change and celebrate of the diversity in our community. And now the exciting part. And the winner of the community impact by an organization is, congratulations, Theatre Orangeville.
Thank you. Just a few. Thank you, everyone. It's, as everyone else has said, it's a huge honor to be up here and to be nominated with other organizations that have all made what this community is and particularly what this town is. A number of us who are fortunate enough to be able to bring creators of all stripes to this community all share that the response that those artists who come to us all share that they have never experienced the welcoming, the joy, and the celebration of what it is to create art in this town. There is no community anywhere in this country that rivals what all of you do. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Our seventh award is for the community impact by a business. Joining us today to present this award is Marshall Babechko, the property manager of Old Mill Hub and the winner of the 2021 award. Marshall.
It's a long walk. Gotta get some music going. Well, I just want to say, since I didn't get to say anything last year, how grateful I was to win the award, but also how important it is for businesses to give back. If we didn't have businesses like the ones nominated tonight, giving back to the community, the culture would be diminished. And I'm so grateful that we're actually enriched. So without further ado, I'm going to do the Community Impact by a Business Award. The Community Impact by a Business Award honors a business that fosters and supports arts and culture in our community. This year's nominees are Adamswear, Adamswear is a clothing brand that sells t-shirts and hoodies with a choice of 3 designs, all sharing the same message: be kind, be calm, be safe. Launched during the pandemic by Adam Thompson, the idea for the business was born from Adam's desire to express his feelings while spreading happiness. Adam is proud to use his art to nurture his spirit and his business to connect with people. E. Hoffman Plastics. E. Hoffman Plastics has been a sponsor of the award-winning Orangeville Blues and Jazz Festival since 2018. The company has taken an active role in investing in community assets that help to define Orangeville as an outstanding place to work and live. Their support of the festival led to the successful development of family-based programming in 2019. And this year, the company was one of the first sponsors to contribute to the return of the beloved community event. In addition to the supporting of the festival, E. Hoffman supports Theater Orangeville, Choices Youth Shelter, Family Transition Plays, and many other not-for-profit organizations. Art of storytelling. The Art of Storytelling, AOS, is a professional video and photography studio based in Orangeville. Established in 2017 by James and Miranda O'Connor, the business is well known in Dufferin County for its outstanding creative content and productions. During the pandemic, AOS helped many businesses and organizations to create virtual events, including high school graduations, award ceremonies, and community events such as the Christmas tree lighting in Orangeville. AOS also developed 2 20-minute documentaries to replace the in-person Dufferin Farm tours. These virtual tours generated significant fundraising and food donation to the Orangeville Food Bank and received an award at the Canada Shorts Film Festival. Can I get a drum roll, actually? And the winner is E. Hoffman Plastics. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much. This is an honor, and we're in such good company with all the other nominees. So congratulations to all of you as well. What a fantastic night. We're both, myself, my brother, my dad, we're so honored to be a part of this community and grateful to give back, and look forward to continuing being part of the community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And there are advantages, I think, I've just realized about having lived here forever. I would have known that was a Babetchko kid a mile away. Sorry, Marshall. Now, our final award of the night is the Creative Cultural Event Award. Ricky Shade is here tonight on behalf of Create Your Awesome Committee. The event won this award in 2021. Ricky also won this same award in 2020 in recognition of his art exhibit called Beautiful Wild. Ricky, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Wayne. It's an honor to be here on behalf of Celebrate Your Awesome. Celebrate Your Awesome was created so that everybody in this town would know whether you're gay, straight, no matter what your ethnicity is, no matter what your religion is, that you're welcome here and that you're valid. And it's an honor to be presenting this award on behalf of Celebrate Your Awesome. But the work is not done. There's still a lot of ignorance and bigotry abounding, and we still have a lot of work to do. So keep up the good fight, everybody. And yeah. Without further ado, here are the nominees for this year's Creative Cultural Event. The Creative Cultural Event Award honors an exhibit, performance, festival, or other event that promoted or contributed to arts and culture in our community. Our first nominee is the Dufferin County Multicultural Event. The Dufferin Multicultural Event has helped to transform the town of Shelburne and Dufferin County as places that accept, acknowledge, and celebrate the various cultures that make up our community. The event, which has been held annually since 2018, draws large crowds from across the county and is supported by government, local businesses, and the community. In 2022, visitors were invited to learn more about the Sikh, Muslim, Scottish, Irish, South Asian, African, and Indigenous communities through educational sessions, arts and crafts, live performances, sports, and food offerings. The event was held in partnership with the Museum of Dufferin, where the art and culture of the community is still being displayed. Dufferin County Multicultural Event. Our next nominee is Theater Orangeville's Summer Arts Festival. Theatre Orangeville's Summer Arts Festival brought together professional theater artists and performers, members of their Young Company acting program, children performers, stand-up comedians, musicians, visual artists, magicians, drag artistes, and artisan vendors in a 5-day event that celebrated the local arts scene. Supported locally by cornerstone partners and sponsors, the festival closed to rave reviews from artists and patrons alike. This was the first such interconnected performing arts experience ever mounted in our community. Theatre Orangeville is currently developing plans to return annually with a festival that will encourage young people to attend and create enriching arts experiences, showcasing unique and challenging artistic work, pushing boundaries, and encouraging life-affirming conversation through the telling of stories that truly reflect the diversity and inclusivity of our community. Theatre Orangeville's Summer Arts Festival. And the winner of the 2022 Creative Cultural Event is, congratulations, Dufferin County Multicultural Event.
Because I don't want to drop it.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm speechless. But I do want to thank all of our Dufferin County Foundation team, our volunteers, our supporters, our sponsors. I mean, if it wasn't for everyone in this community and the whole of Dufferin County and Caledon, we would not be where we are today. So thank you to everyone who thought of nominating us, and I'm really honored and very pleased. Thank you.
Pretty incredible. I want you to join me and everyone in this room. I want us all to congratulate all the people who were nominated for the awards and all the people who are the award recipients. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge this amazing talent we have in our community. It's been said over and over again. We certainly have a vibrant arts and culture scene in Orangeville and in Dufferin County, so congratulations to us for being the community that we are. I want to do a couple of personal thank yous. I want to thank my husband, John, for coming out tonight. Sorry we missed Jeopardy tonight, but I think it was worth it. And also, I want to thank Katrina. It's wonderful working with Katrina. She is so organized. She has had to put up with so much shit you wouldn't believe it. So I have handed out the wrong awards. I have let people walk away with my speech. People have arrived without their speech, and they've started reading mine. And every year, she just makes it so organized that this year it was absolutely flawless. So thank you very, very much. It was amazing. Every year, Katrina, always after the awards, thanks me very much. And then she always said, you know, you do represent the town. You probably shouldn't have said this or that and the other thing. And every year, when she prints my script, she leaves room for me to write my jokes in. So I think she's a perfect person to work with. Now for the closing remarks. I'd like to introduce Mayor Sandy Brown to this stage for tonight's closing remarks. And thank you, Sandy, for everything you've done in the last 4 years. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to all the winners and nominees of the 2022 Arts and Cultural Awards. Your creativity and dedication are such important assets for our community. Thank you for sharing your time and talent with all of us. To the friends, family, and community members who are here celebrating with us tonight, thank you for joining us and supporting all of this year's nominees. Thank you to everyone who made this event a success. The team at Theatre Orangeville, specifically Clayton Brown for production and technical assistance. Clayton, I know you're up there somewhere. Artist Catherine Thompson, who created this year's stunning awards. Well done. And thank you to all the award presenters as being part of the celebration. A special thank you to our MC, Wayne Townsend. There's a lot of cultural icons out in the crowd here. Wayne is one of those. Wayne, thank you for everything you do for our town. Wayne's been hosting this event for the past 6 years and brings his enthusiasm, charm every year. Thank you. And here's a small token of our appreciation. There it is. Wayne.
Thank you very much.
So as I sat in the crowd tonight, I was thinking, of course, about the pandemic, which has been on all of our minds the past couple of years, but thinking about some of the events that happened through the pandemic, specifically, Theatre Orangeville's ability to pivot into the virtual world. I think many organizations like Theatre Orangeville have suffered over the past 2 or 3 years. David Nairn and his team put in a lot of incredible work to keep the organization vibrant and share productions virtually throughout the pandemic. So hats off to David and the group there. Wayne mentioned Katrina. Katrina, again, thank you, and it makes me think about other town staff that need some thanks as well. I think about Sharon Doherty, who helped with our summer concert series. That summer concert series won an award for Ontario festivals and events. So, it was cool for those of you who attended. I know Lisa Way performed. It went off very nicely, and I want to thank the town staff and everybody that was involved in that. And of course, the comeback event of the year was, of course, our Blues and Jazz Festival. It really speaks to community. It speaks to the love of getting together, the love of music, and of course, most importantly, the love of Orangeville Lions French fries. So I know that's, Larry, that's really the draw, right? So, but, I've said this before up on the stage that Orangeville has this cultural soul that continues to evolve and develop. The artists that we have here, from Ricky to Robin, the musicians, young Emily here who helped with our videos for the Walk Off the Earth concert, which, by the way, I talked to SiriusXM, who named Orangeville Music Town, Ontario. Pretty special, I think. Not at all surprising, knowing of all the musical talent, the teachers that are here that continue to produce new musical talent. It's really, that was well deserving, but SiriusXM told us that the videos that were produced by Heather Holmes at Tritone and by the town, that was what pushed us over the top. It was the unique nature of those videos. So I want to thank all those that were part of that, because it was a special event for those of you who got to attend. Walk Off the Earth did a put a fantastic show on, and everybody enjoyed it. So, hats off to all the people that make up the music and culture of Orangeville. It's such a special place to live, and I've been very glad to lead this council. Our continued support at budget times for these types of events and continue to grow music and culture in Orangeville is very important, and I know the next council will do the same. Thank you to everyone, and I hope we have a nice rest of the evening. All the best. Thank you.
call the Rogers TV Viewer Response Line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
It isn't the heavy trays that make the job difficult, or the fast pace you need to keep up. It's not working enough.